harvested the bird's nest, what happens?
Yes, after the harvest, we will bring the bird nest to this factory that I'm showing you.
Okay.
So we divide the bird nest into several different grades according to the feather, the size, and the color, and the shapes of the bird nest itself.
Right.
For example, this one, this has a very good feather, but I mean very little feather in here, but the sizes is just not enough.
Okay, so this has got more meat, less feather.
Right,
So this would be
right.
considered of a better grade, and you
Yes.
sort them according to grade like that.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas like, as compared to this one, it's got more feathers and less meat, right?
Right. And
Okay.
this is called the triangle that it stays in the corner
Okay.
of the house nest.
So for a triangular shape, is it considered better quality?
It's of a lower quality.
Oh, lower quality.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right. Okay. And does the cleaning also happen at this stage?
No,
As
actually.
they sort it out?
No, actually. This is the only place that we only grade the products, and after that, then we will do the cleaning in the other hole.
In the other hole. So
Yes.
where is that?
Right down the hole. Right here.
Oh, will you show us?
Great, thank you.
Thanks.
After sorting, the birds' nests are soaked in water to soften them. Then, the feathers are plucked out. The cleaning is all done by hand. This job requires one to have sharp vision, so all the workers are young. The soaking water has to be free of any heavy metal contamination. After the feathers are removed, the birds' nests have to be further processed. Not even the broken bits are wasted.
This is where cleaning takes place.
Yes,
Ah.
yes. Actually, when the raw material has been collected here, we spray them with some water, and then we distribute the materials to them. Each person, they have like 10 pieces or to 15 pieces to work throughout the day. When they have finished working, they can ask for more.
Oh, right. Okay. I can see why all your workers are so young, because you need to have good eyes for this.
Yeah, sure. You're right.
Okay, so what happens after the impurities are taken out?
Yes, when the feathers has been taken out, you leave some gaps in the nest, right? So we need to put the nest back together so the gaps will be closed and it will look nicer. And we put it into this kind of molding. We have to mold it,
Okay.
and then we clip it so that they will, when it's dry, it can be together again.
I see. So
Okay.
the shape is nicer,
Right,
and there
right.
won't be holes in between, gaps in between.
Yes,
I
yes,
see.
yes.
So after this, what happens?
Oh, we will dry it, put it into a room, dehumidify it for one day. Actually, it's about 12 hours. And then the next day we collect it, and then we package it in a container and ready for shipment.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Clean birds' nests are dried using a fan. When they are about 3/4 dry, they are reshaped into a cup. After that, they are ready to be packed and shipped to Singapore.
This is where we stock our goods, which is ready to export
To Singapore.
to Singapore, right?
Wow, look at that. After harvesting bird's nest from Indonesia, we are now back in Singapore at Kim Heng plant located at Daefu Industrial Estate. Let's go in and take a look at how the bird's nest is further processed before they reach the consumers.
哎，欢迎
Nolan，
欢迎到我们工厂。
你好，谢谢
是是
你。今天要麻烦你带我参观一下，
对对
好不好？
对对好的好的我这边走
先看哪儿呢？OK，
好
好。
哎，sorry，
哎
yeah. In order to ensure our product hygiene standard, so every workers must put on this hairnet
Oh.
before they start work.
Okay.
So we have no choice. I'll put on it now.
No worries.
This is where my workers check the quality of bird nest imported from Indonesia to ensure that this is the right quality we want before she send the product for further cleaning. This is where my workers clean the whole piece of bird nest for the dry bird nest portion. Yeah. This they trying to pick out any
Feathers.
tiny feathers or dirt.
Okay.
This processing plant has been here for a long time. It is fully equipped and boasts stringent quality control. The birds' nests have been delivered here. They undergo another round of cleaning to remove all feathers and foreign matter to achieve a 100% pure and sterile state. Some of them will be packaged as dried bird's nest, while others will be sent to another division to be used for bottled bird's nest.
Actually, this is another department where we check and clean the bird nest where we imported from Indonesia
Okay.
to make sure that they are clean enough to pack into bottle.
I see.
To ensure every bottle consists the same amount of bird nest, so all these bird nests are pre-weighed before we fill into the bottle.
Okay. This is what they're doing now.
Correct.
Weighing out all the bird's nests first, okay?
Correct.
Apart from manufacturing dried bird's nest under the time-honoured Dragon brand, Kim Heng has been conducting research as far back as 1970 into methods of making bird's nest consumption more convenient for consumers by relieving them of the tedious double boiling required. In June 1986, the company successfully launched Dragon brand's bottled bird's nest. Dragon brand bottled bird's nest is prepared using the traditional double boiling method. The taste, aroma, and nutritional value is similar to that of home-prepared bird's nest. This innovation changed the way that the world consumed bird's nest and did away with the laborious preparation process. It was a milestone in the history of the bird's nest industry, making this delicacy available to the masses. Let us now hear how this engineer helped create a whole new market by inventing bottled bird's nest.
We already come to the final stage of the production process. We have already sent in the bottle product into this machine now for sterilization as well as cooking. And we are using high temperatures as well as high pressure. Okay, but not to worry, this process will not damage the nutritional value or the flavor of the product. We do not add in any preservative, coloring or flavoring. So the flavor of the product is retained and also the nutritional value.
So after it's cooked, how long will each bottle of bird's nest last?
This bottle after pack, it can last for 13 months or longer. The 1970. After our dry bird nest product already accepted by the bird nest consumer, now my father had the idea to develop into a really to serve a version of bird nest product. So in 1972, with the help of the Singapore former Singapore Institute of Science and Industrial Research food department, he managed to make a first canned bird nest sample. But the product wasn't very successful because the metal of the can react with the bird nest. So the flavor of the bird nest somehow changed. So the idea was on hold. Until 1983, I quit my job, engineer post from the General Motors Limited and joined the family business. I picked up the idea again and approached the former CISA to further develop this idea. And at last, in 1986, June, we successfully launched the first bottled bird nest product to the market. Since then, I changed the way of consumer taking these traditional delicacies. They can either choose to cook the bird nest by themselves or take our instant, ready-to-serve bird nest product. And since after that, a lot of companies copy our idea. So nowadays, you see a lot of bird nest product in the market. It started from there.
If the seal is left unbroken, Dragon brand bird's nest can be stored without refrigeration for up to 30 months without any deterioration in flavour. What is worth mentioning is that Dragon brand bird's nests are the world pioneers of this technique. Currently,